Hi guys, welcome to Chris and Nima's channel. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to cook whole chicken in the Instapot. The things you need to make the chicken. First thing you need is Instapot, which is this. The one I have is 6 quart. So, and then you need 5 pounds chicken, and then I have 1 cup. It's a little bit more than 1 cup, but you really need just 1 cup of either water or chicken stock. I have a small onion and half of lemon that goes into the chicken, and then I have this soft butter. It's a butter melted with herbs, salt, pepper, garlic, and I have thyme, parsley, and rosemary. Yeah, and I put a little bit of Italian seasoning too. So they're all mixed in together. So I'm gonna put the lemon in the chicken and the small onion. Okay, let's put it in. Then I'm gonna take the butter, and what you want to do is baste it all over the chicken. Okay. So I'm going to take the butter and kind of go, see the skin right here? There's usually a loose skin. You kind of have to go slowly and kind of like break the skin and put the butter way inside. It'll make your chicken or turkey, you could do this with turkey, it'll give it nice flavor. Okay, so see this little thing that comes with your Instapot? So you want to put that in there, and this what you want to do is put your chicken on top of this. So when you put the broth or water inside the Instapot, your meat is not sitting directly on inside the water or broth, so it doesn't get soggy. Now, so you need that cup of broth or water, and it's a little bit more, but that's okay. I'm gonna put it in here. You must, if you're cooking with Instapot, you have to have liquid because it's a pressure cooker. You need liquid, so do not put anything in the Instapot that doesn't require water, because you need some kind of liquid. Okay, so I am gonna put the chicken in here. Look at that meat, delicious. And that's it, really. I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm gonna put the top on, and I'll show you more. The way you wanna time the chicken is 6 minutes a pound. So we have 5 pounds, so we're gonna do ours for 30. All right, so depending on what kind of pressure cooker you have, there's lots of buttons on each one, different, a little bit different. So first thing first you want to do is, before touching any of the buttons, make sure your valve is sealed, so there's no steam coming out. So make sure it's sealed, because there's vent and there's seal, and you wanna point at seal. So ours has all sorts of buttons, as you can see, rice and soup broth, meat, stew, bean, chili, and so these are just fancy buttons, and I'm making it simple, very simple today. So all the buttons I'm gonna need today is this is pressure cook, and just time. This is minus, like to go down time, and this is to go up time. So I did 5 pound of chicken, and that is about 30 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is press, there you go. I'm gonna press pressure cooker, and then mine's already 30 minutes, but like I said, you can adjust it. Minus goes down, plus goes up. So I'm doing it for 30 minutes and just leave it. There's no other button that says to start or stop. Like, I mean, there's cancellation buttons if you need to cancel everything, but there's no button that says starts. So now you can see it says on. So simply all you have to do is pressure cook, adjust the time, and just leave it. And then it's gonna take a bit, maybe 5 to 10 minutes for steam to form. Depending on the Instapot, ours takes about 5 minutes to literally 5 minutes, but it can take 5 to 10 minutes on different types of Instapot to steam to build up. So we're just gonna wait and make sure make sure your seal is, your little ventilation thing is on seal. So we're just gonna wait now. It took about 10 minutes for the steam to form in here, and then it started to time. And as you can see, the screen here looks a little bit different than earlier. Earlier only it is set on. So once it's ready to time, you'll see the time. And it's super simple. You just leave it and it'll cook until it's done. Remember, the whole point of Instapot really is to put the food in there and walk away, and it'll do its job, its thing, cook until it's ready. I know it's a little scary if you don't know much about Instapot, it's first time, but believe me, it will be fine. You just let it cook, let it do its thing until it's time, and it'll be just perfect. Also with the Instapot, make sure that once the chicken is cooked until the time run out and everything is done, you want to make sure that valve here, right here, this little notch, it's unsealed right now. But once the chicken is done, you want to just let it naturally vent for about 10 minutes. So do not open this to vent here. Do not move this, because you know, it will take about 10 minutes to naturally the steam will come up. If you let it naturally steam out instead of moving the valve to vent, it will cook make sure the chicken is cooked thoroughly too, because some recipe it does say to move the notch to make it faster, the steam come out faster. I will show you all this once the chicken is cooked, but if you do move the notch valve, you do not use your hand, because steams come out and it's hot and you will get burned. So make sure you use like some kind of device to like open it, turn it. So I will show you all that later, but probably not how to turn it, because I want to naturally vent out, and that will take about 10 minutes. All right, I'm back and my chicken is done. Timer went off and it beeped. And just so you know, this once it's done cooking, it will say L and then time will go up and up. I think it's about 8 to 10 hours that can be in here. That means it's just pretty much warm. This is hot is what it's saying, and keeping the food hot. So I am not going to change this valve to vent. I'm gonna just let it vent just like this, steam out naturally. So it's gonna take about like 10 minutes or so, because I want the chicken to be cooked thoroughly. So this is it. It is so simple. So I'm ready to open. What I also did, I opened it when it was all the steam was gone, just for extra steam to just come out, but you don't have to do that. So yeah, ready to open. Whoa, look at that delicious chicken. This is it. It's so simple and it's so great if you have kids. If you don't have kids, that's fine too. It's easy meal during the work days that you are just so tired of coming home and figure out what to cook and stuff. You could just prepare it a day ahead. You could put them in the freezer and with a Ziploc bag, and then take it out and dump the stuff into the Instant Pot and just let it cook. It is very simple. I love my Instant Pot so much. It made my life so much easier, especially during pandemic when I have to cook a lot because everybody's home, and just, you know, it makes a weeknight very, very easy dinner. So if you have Instant Pot, tell me, leave a comment below. Let me know if you like it. What do you think of it? What is your favorite dish that you cook in there? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are not subscribed to our channel, and we will see you next time on next video. Namaste.